Doron Spielman joining us from Tel Aviv, spokesman for the IDF, Israel Defense Forces. Thank you, Major, for coming on with us tonight, your time. And what can you tell us about the latest movements in terms of how much progress the IDF has actually made moving into to Gaza City? Is it ahead of schedule? Is it going according to plan? What's the latest?
Thank you very much for having me. If on October 7th, Hamas brought the battle to the Israeli civilians by massacring well over 1,000 civilians and taking our hostages. Today, our forces are inside Gaza in their military terror headquarters in the middle of Gaza City, bringing the battle directly to those terrorists. The operation is very difficult because, as we know, Hamas doesn't play by any rules. They use civilians as human shields. Their entire military compound in Gaza City is underneath all of the civilian infrastructures. However, we are moving along according to our target. We've taken out many of their major battalion commanders, their weapon supply commanders, the people, really the mid-level battalion training control that launched that attack on the innocent civilians of Israel. However, as we know, this is going to be a long road, because many of their leaders are hiding underneath the ground and are overseas.
All right, let's talk about that a little bit. We'll use our maps to illustrate the points that you're making and ask you about what's really happening on the ground there. First of all, when we look here at our IDF advance map, as we call it, you see with the red circles where the heavy areas of fighting have been happening, and I'm sure it's even gotten heavier since this was last updated in the IDF's official update. But I want to switch over to the hospitals for a moment. It gets to your point about civilian infrastructure. I've highlighted a couple of times this Al-Shifa hospital right in here where we've seen reports of explosions, and I want to get the IDF side of that. What actually happened there in the last day or two? Do we know? And what have you discovered either when you went in? What can you tell us about the hospitals? There's been a lot of talk about them today.
The hospitals, unfortunately, are a launching pad for terror activities. We have rockets being fired right next to the hospitals. Their tunnels, all of their command headquarters are directly underneath that hospital. You go into them, there's a spider web underneath the ground of tunnels that lead to their supply centers. We've confiscated inside thousands of weapons, hundreds of RPGs. We've killed very recently 50 terrorists. They're holed up directly inside that hospital. Essentially, the hospital is an excuse to cover up their terror infrastructure.
So was it an IDF strike that caused the explosion that was reported at that hospital, or?
No, according to our records, immediately Hamas once again said this was an IDF strike. And according to everything that we can see, this was a failed rocket attempt from them that was aimed towards our forces that fell on their own hospital. Just another example of how Hamas, they don't mind firing rockets in the direction of their own hospitals with the hope that it will kill our troops. And in this case, when it kills their own civilians, they blame Israel. And this is the typical right out of the ISIS handbook.
On the pauses, on the evacuations from Gaza, which has been another point, you went up to 7 hours, I think, in some neighborhoods. I mean, what progress has been made, and how, will that continue? Will we see even longer pauses? What's the plan here over the next few days? Do we know?
There was a lot of progress today. More than 80,000 people moved south from the northern area of the Gaza Strip. We've been asking them. We've sent made 5,000 personal phone calls. We've had, many flyers. We've had, millions of leaflets that have been dropped on the ground. There's been very promising movement. The problem is, as the humanitarian corridors are open and people move south, we're being fired on by Hamas. Again, putting their own people in dangerous way. So, they don't mind us killing their own people, and they do everything to prevent their people from leaving the battle area for one simple reason. Without those people there, they actually have to stand up and fight and not hide, and that's not what they want to do.
All right, that's Major Doron Spielman from the IDF. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your time today.